How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing something a little bit different. We are going to be checking out the top 5 firefighter slash EMS games on Roblox. I've already done a video like this in the past where I've done all fire department games. Now we're mainly checking out the EMS side of things, and the first game I have on the top 5 list for today is going to be Hillview County. Now, I really haven't played Hillview County in a pretty long time, so I'm not sure what I'm doing too much, but let's go ahead and get a vehicle and see the options they have for the vehicles. So as you can see, the options are kind of limited, but there are the basics. We're gonna go and spawn in the ambulance here, and we're gonna wait for some sort of call. It looks like someone doesn't feel good right now, so we're gonna be responding to that wherever that may be. I don't know. Okay, so they don't know where their nearest location is. Okay, so we're getting another thing from Miley Gamer. Okay, so it looks like he said near the gas station. There's 2 gas stations that I know of. It's either this one or the other one down the road over there. Let's hope it's this one for the sake of not being crowded, but yeah, I don't think it is. Okay, frick. It's probably the other side. Okay, so... this is probably him. No, this is a guy named Max. It could just be a username. Hello, sir. Did you call EMS? Are you hurt? I gotta ask him if he's hurt. As you can see, this is going very well, but it is based on luck. This would be super good for a private roleplay setting, that's for sure. Yeah, he doesn't know, apparently. So we're gonna let him go. I don't know. I lost my dad. That's tough. I'm sorry. But that is not a medical emergency. So we're gonna head back and maybe switch on to our next game. I will see y'all when we get to the next game. Alrighty, guys. So we're on to our second game. As you can see, in this game is ERR Berkeley County, and we already have some sort of fire call that we're gonna respond to here in just a second. But take a look at this. This vehicle right here. They give you some nice uniforms, they give you some nice vehicles, so it's definitely a interesting game. I don't know how much we're gonna get into today, but let's go ahead and respond down to the fire. It says that the fire, okay, I don't know where the fire went. We just had a fire call, but I think it disappeared. It said Pastoral County. I have no idea what that is, but we're gonna try to look around, see if we get another fire call by any chance. And I don't know if it's over here. I think it probably disappeared, to be honest with you. There is another neighborhood down the way, but I don't think we're gonna respond to that quite yet. It does look like we have some other medical units online, so we're gonna wait for them, and maybe they'll get a call and we won't, or something. Maybe they'll get like a DM or something at station. But we're gonna be keeping an eye on radio, looking for any active calls. I do know for a fact that EMS does kind of like get shoved to the side a little bit in these types of games. If you stay tuned for our top game on the list, or top 2 actually technically, one of them is like AI based, which is super cool because you actually, you know, you don't have to rely on other players to actually roleplay. You just kind of do it yourself. And the other game, the second game on the list, is actually really cool as well. Let's go and see what kind of briefing they're having here. See, the one thing I don't like about this game, I would really love this game, and as a matter of fact, I've actually, like, when this game first came out, I was talking with the developers, and I pretty much told them, like, I would really hate for something to happen to this game. Like, I would literally die if something happened to this game. You know what happened to it? The stupid run animation. You know, I don't know if a lot of people are fans of that, but if I come into a roleplay server, I come to roleplay and be realistic, not run around like that. I mean, if they had like toggleable, is that the correct word? Toggleable animations. Oh, the farm's the other way. Duh. Did that for like walking and stuff? That'd be so awesome. And I've talked to them about that. I know I have. About like walking animations and stuff. But I still don't think it's in the game, and I would really love for them to change this run animation, or at least have the option for people to change it if they don't like it, because I'm not a fan. That's the only reason I don't play the game anymore. But it does look like there's a fire here, which is a perfect opportunity for us to sit back and do nothing. But we're gonna see if there's anyone inside. I guess that's our only job at the moment, is to see if there's anyone hurt on the inside. I think this used to have an interior. I can't be sure though. Yeah, it did. Okay, these doors used to be open, I remember. Yeah, but this is EMS, and I think you could also go fire department, and they have some EMS tools as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I think there are a lot more fire department at the time. Yeah, there's fire department, volunteer fire company, Springfield fire department. So yeah, there are a few fire department people online. I think, yeah, there's a, oh wait, that's the map, duh, okay. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next game, which is Southwest Florida Roleplay. I believe that's what you call it. Yeah, I think that's right. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and move on, and we'll see what they have to offer there. Alrighty guys, so we're on to our third game here, which is Southwest Florida Roleplay, as I mentioned before. And this is probably one of my favorite games. I don't know about specifically for EMT. I haven't really played too much of it. I do know there are higher ranks though. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the ranks are. You get EMT, Advanced EMT, Sergeant, Captain, and Chief of Emergency Services as you rank up. And I believe to rank up, you literally just have to do nothing. I don't think you can do anything. You wait for a call pretty much, and you hope it comes. I don't know if I have a car though. We do have an ambulance. Okay, that's good news. We have something. I think I probably bought the ambulance a long time ago. If y'all don't know this game and you like Greenville, it's basically Greenville, but you actually have like legitimate jobs that you get paid for. So that's why I think a lot of people are liking this game right now. It's because it's just more realistic. I'm not too sure about the paramedic side of things, but I do like the way the game looks myself. I mean, it doesn't really necessarily offer more or less than the other games that we've already looked at, but does have a nice change of pace, and it is a bigger map, and I think that's worth noting, and it does have a really nice hospital. So if you'd like to do private roleplay setting, then this is something definitely to consider if you are into that kind of stuff. So if you're also interested in fire department, which I made another video on a long time ago, then you can also check out this game, which is really awesome, which wasn't on my list because it wasn't out back then. I want to put it higher on my list because it actually is really, really nice. So I think fire department also has the medical side of things, and yeah, so but I guess we're not really here for fire department. There is medical in fire department, I'm assuming. So we probably should have checked out the inside of the the building, that the hospital. Duh. I was trying to think what the name was. So we're gonna go do that real quick. Alrighty guys, so we just got back to the hospital, and there are sound effects in here, which is cool to see or to hear. Oh, and the rooms are super nice. My gosh, they really outdid themselves on their rooms. That looks pretty cool. Is there a room over here? No, I think if it has blacked out windows, I don't think there's a room in there. There's a room over here. It all looks pretty similar, which is understandable. And then they have like a break room for the doctors and nurses and stuff, I'm assuming. Then they have a lounge, like a front lounge. Nice, nice. The only thing I don't really like about this is that it's so like scaled not properly that it's kind of crazy. Like this door is like 10 feet tall comparatively speaking, because my player's average height, which I'm assuming is like 5'9". That's an average height, I'm assuming. So that would make these doors like 10 feet. So yeah, I don't know, it's a little blown out of proportions, these heights, and I get it, they're trying to match it to everything else, but yeah, that's my only complaint for this game. Otherwise, I do really enjoy the aspect of being able to level up. I think if you have a really good community, this could be awesome. This could be an awesome choice for you. And we're going to go ahead and move on to our next game, though, which I think you're really going to like, which is Emergency Response Liberty County. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty, guys, so we're in Liberty County, and I want to go ahead and mention something that I think is worth noting. Liberty County does not actually have a medical side of things. However, they're kind of just in the firefighter team itself. They do have a lot of cool stuff. Like they have, I know they have medical equipment here. Where is it? I gotta cut this guy off a little bit. So they got a backboard. They got a fire extinguisher, just because if you find yourself in a tough situation. You got a med bag, and you got traffic cones. So they give you a lot more stuff right off the bat, which is important to mention. And let's go ahead and get, I think if we get an ambulance, they'll give us something extra, which is a stretcher. So they give you a stretcher if you get the ambulance, which is really cool to see because the stretcher looks like this. And you can actually put people on the stretcher, which is really, really awesome. That's why this game is at number 2, is because unlike the other ones, there's a lot of stuff you can do. And if medical side of things and like EMT stuff is not what you're into, my favorite option is the fact that you could be a hospital worker. They had an update not too long ago, basically allowing you to be a doctor, allowing you to be a nurse, and I'm sure there's probably people, oh gosh, I'm sure there's probably people role-playing as doctors and nurses as we speak. And look at this hospital, by the way. This hospital is really nice. And if we do have to drop someone off, we could just go this way. And then bada bing, bada boom. They have a nice emergency room. We could just pull up, get our stretcher out with them on it, wheel them on inside, and then, yep, that's it. So we could also heal them. We got a fire extinguisher as well. This fire extinguisher is really cool. We got a backboard to lift them up. And yeah, so we're going to see what kind of calls we get. Who knows how long it's going to take to get a call. But one cool thing I have to mention about this game in particular is if you die, you don't just reset. You actually have an option as a player to call for medical. So at any point, if anyone dies, which it's a public server, so it happens quite often, they could call for EMS. So they also have the option to respawn, but they could just stay and make it realistic and just ragdoll and stay there and wait for EMS, which EMS appreciates. If EMS is online, they appreciate if people do that. So if you are playing Liberty County and you are a civilian and you want to make someone working here's day, then there you go. You could just call for EMS. It looks like there's some also fire department online right now, which is pretty cool, and police. The police just hit a pole. They're probably hurt. Oh no, we should help them out. No, okay. There is a 911 call. Oh wait, it's a fire alarm. Okay. I think the sheriff's office is somewhere over here. Yep, there we go. I would assume it's in here somewhere. Is it a brush fire or what is it? Is this it? Is this can't be it. No. If it is it, I don't know if I want to go inside. Yep, this is it. Frick. Ah, dang it. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's so quick. It's so freaking quick. Okay, I could stay and I can call for EMS. So we're going to wait for EMS, and basically just to demonstrate how this works is, I don't know how this guy got, got help, but I need some help, or got in there without instantly dying. If you breathe in that smoke, that's what I love about the fire department in this game. If you breathe in that smoke, you're done. I kind of just want to demonstrate what they can do. Oh, there's a call currently. Don't just leave me here. I'm literally on the steps. Okay. So he's not going to go through the full process, but he will heal me, which is fine. So we're going to say thanks. And hopefully he doesn't die, but we have a 911 call for medical, so we're going to take it. Someone is dead. Okay, near the tunnel. Oh shoot, don't hop on my truck, lady. There we go. Someone could have called 911. Dude, you could have literally called this. We would have been here in like half a second. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put you on this. Oh, I have to revive them first. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can't just put them on the thing and like bring them to the hospital. No way. So let's put them on the backboard here. See, because they have the option to accept being put on the backboard or not. But let's see if they want to do that. It's basically whether or not they want to actually roleplay it out, or if they just want to, not do that. yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next game though, which I think is going to be your all-time favorite. It won number 1 last time for being just an awesome firefighter game. Now it's gonna probably win. Actually, it is gonna win number 1 this time on my list, at least, for best medical games, and you're about to see why. Alrighty, guys. So we just got into First Responders Coastal Heat, and I'm gonna go ahead and just break off a little bit from the normal. I'm gonna allow y'all to take my word for it and to join this game. Because I think y'all definitely should join this game. But there's something called the KFA, State of Keystone Helicopter Pass, and I know that's not exactly what y'all are here for, but if there's actually a helicopter here, then holy craps, I gotta get in it. And I think, oh my gosh, this is an EMS helicopter. Okay. Okay, hold on, give me a second to process this. I need to just, like, sit here for a moment and actually process this. Look at the controls. There we go. Hop in. I don't really know them all that well, but, oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure this out. Oh, okay. We gotta figure out the doors, though. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff you can do. Front doors, rear doors. Oh, gosh. This is amazing. Oh, my gosh. Deploy winch. Am I... FNR, close the doors. Okay. I don't know exactly what to do, but this is really cool. Holy moly. I did not know that they added this. Alrighty, guys. So, we just joined Aiden's private server here. And he went ahead and spawned in a fire call, or a medical call, that is, and we're gonna head to it. I think it's just right across this bridge over here, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I think what's unique about this game is that you'll never really, I mean, you will eventually, but it's hard to get the same call twice, so you never really know where these people that are injured are going to spawn in. So this is always interesting to see, but it looks like it's closer behind you. Okay, where is it? I'm not seeing it for some reason. I don't know where he's talking about. He says left. I think I've seen it. Oh yeah, okay. So it's a little difficult to determine where they are, but I guess once you do, it works out. So we're going to check out her wounds. We're going to inspect the patient. She has a fracture, so it'll tell you to apply a splint. So, I mean, this is actually something good that you can teach yourself. So if you want to get into roleplay for medical for other servers even, then this is ideal. So you can get a stretcher. Just put her on the stretcher and roll her outside. I don't know how I didn't see her. I think I've had one that was in there before. I don't know. That must be like a restaurant or something that's like poisoning their customers. But I think you can put them in here. Oh, yeah, you can. You just kind of go up to it. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and get this person out. If I can, maybe. No. Ah. Where'd they go? Oh, my gosh. Did we leave them? Oh my gosh, we probably left them. They were such bad paramedics. They're probably, yep, okay, they're underneath the car. They're underneath the truck. This is how bad of paramedics we are. We left our patient underneath the car. So, okay. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys will consider checking out these games. All of them are linked down below. If you get a really good private server on this game, it could be a ton of fun because this game just looks amazing. And you could do a ton of fun RP. He keeps spawning in calls, but I'm probably going to wrap up the video. And look at these tall buildings. Like, imagine being on fire department. I know this is about EMS, but just imagine. Like, look out there, and that just seems like a ton of fun. You got a whole bunch of fun fires. You have jurisdictions. You have everything. So But I will see y'all in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Link to every game will be down below. Steven out.